So it's 6:15. We're rolling into Heroes now to get the Rebirth stuff. We'll keep posting it on as we go through today. Hey guys, what's going on? Short Box here. So I just wanted to go over some of the runs that we picked up today. There's a lot of cool issues that came out today. This is June 15th today. It's 2016. It's a bunch of the Rebirth stuff coming out today, but it's also some others that you might want to check out that came out today. So one of the main ones that I saw coming out was the Last Crusade. It's the Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns Last Crusade. It's going to be a good read. You know, anything from Frank Miller is going to be awesome. So this is just the regular cover, and I also picked up the variant cover from Heroes Aren't Hard to Find. One of the greatest stores in Charlotte, North Carolina, and in the U.S. itself. I think it's in the top 10, so I definitely suggest that you go there. Just great quality. Everything they do is they make sure that it's well taken care of when they receive it, when it's shipped, and when they send it and sell it to everybody. So this is definitely one of the cooler covers. If you take a look, the Joker's pretty mean looking. And we'll also look at the other one on here. So just a great cover. If you're just into the artistic aspects of it, it's going to be great. I haven't read the story yet, but I definitely will dig into this pretty soon. And this is one of my most anticipated comics that came out today, was the Batman #1. I wasn't able to pick up the original Batman New 52 #1s, so I was definitely not missing the train on that. This cover right here is actually the regular cover. The only thing I didn't like about it was that if you saw it before it came out, they actually had Joker and Harley Quinn up here in the sky as Batman was fighting these characters here. I think that it's still going to be a great read. The artistry in it is still just as good. I just wish that they didn't change it, just so that the actual cover would look a lot better itself. You see, right here, I mean, you have characters, but it would be a lot more filled if those two were there. It would be pretty awesome. So I was a little disappointed in that, but I definitely suggest that you pick it up. If there's one cover that you do want to pick up, though, it's definitely going to be this one. It's the Finch cover. It's just a great penciling. I mean, it doesn't take away from any of the New 52 Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder stuff. The story's actually pretty well written. You'll definitely like it. You'll see there's possible new characters that are in there. I can't tell you much. I don't want to spoil it for you, but I mean, it's just a great read. So yeah, I definitely suggest you check this out. I mean, it's going to be sold out pretty soon, so get it as soon as you can. One of the newer ones I did see in there, Green Lanterns. I haven't always been into Green Lantern, but I'll definitely try to get into it. I know that a lot of people are starting to fall into this one just because they're hoping for a newbie to come out. We'll see how it goes. The cover's pretty cool. It's got I think it's got a new Green Lantern character in there, so we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, definitely pick it up. One of the cooler comics that have come out this year, especially with the show that's on CW, and with all that's going on in the CW, they're definitely giving a lot more hype to one of the characters in the comic book for DC is Green Arrow. So if you actually look at this cover right here, this is a variant cover. It's the Neil Adams cover. Looks awesome. Anything Neil Adams does is going to be great. Hopefully when we're at the con this week and we actually get something signed, that'd be pretty awesome, I think. This Green Arrow, man, he just looks so mean, reminiscent of all the original Neil Adams drawings that he's done. This is actually the original cover. I think this actually looks pretty well itself. The penciling is really good. The coloring is awesome. And it's got a bunch of characters here as well, so you can take a look at them. Black Canary. Yeah, so definitely pick these up. If you want a cool cover, I think the Neil Adams one is awesome, just because it's like kind of a variant, but it's also the same cover price. So definitely pick that up. I went there today. I was actually seeing this comic here. There's actually a big tragedy that happens in this comic. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't read it. I have heard spoilers about it, but I definitely want to dig into this. If you haven't picked up Ninja Turtles yet, I would say that this would be a good one to pick up, just because it's got some key issues about it. So everybody's talking about the Civil War. I haven't dug into this one yet, but you definitely want to pick this one up today. I would say to make sure that the corners right here are well taken care of. I did find that most of the ones that I picked up were kind of creased right here, which is okay. As far as you're just reading it, it's still collectible, but I was a little disappointed in the fact that it was bent right there. I don't blame it on the stores itself. I think that the handling and within the packaging was a little off. So we'll get the next one in. This cover is actually really sweet. I do like it a lot. You see Magneto, definitely shows you Psylocke and all the other characters in there. They just look awesome. I would suggest that you pick this up. I'm a huge X-Men fan. I've been collecting it for a little while, and I've been just watching it since I was a kid, and I continue to like the X-Men. This is a great cover. The artistry is a little less detailed in the comic book, and it's a little different, but I think overall the story is pretty good in there. You'll like the beginning of it and how it turns out, and the actual character development that happens in there. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Check out our website. It's shortbox.org, and feel free to let us know what you guys think. Thanks, guys. Peace.